What is up, guys? It is your host with the most. We've got a big boy today. Stucco, driveway, full gist. We're gonna rock and roll, guys. Let's get to it.
What is up, guys? It is your host with the most, Tristan Kalina. Today I am going over how I have closed over $15,000 this weekend in pressure washing. These are applicable steps that I'm going to give out for free to you guys so that you guys can grow your business. It's been an amazing week, but you guys enjoy this clean for a quick second, and I will talk to you in a few minutes. I hope you enjoy that soothing music. It's one of my top favorite genres, to be honest, just if I can clear my head with that. But you guys guessed the price in the comments. This was a big stucco house with a big driveway. We got it done. There was efflorescence. I'll show you a before after with just, it was grimy. It was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, to say the least, but hell, we are here. We're racking up the hoses, racking up the surface cleaners. We are just grooving through this busy time of the year, making sure to get stuff done. If you guys aren't getting stuff done, comment down below. I'm willing to help, but I can't wait to tell you on how I'm actually selling these customers, because we just had a very explosive weekend with selling. That'll be coming later in the video, but let's go on to the next day. Let's rock. It is your host with the most, Trizzy K. Welcome to a day of my pressure washing business. We are going to, we're going to crank this out. We've got this full plaza. It's going to be nuts. My hair's going all over the place, but either way, let's crank this thing out. How about it? Let's get it. Yes, sir. This is my burner machine. I'm trying to acquire this guy's business. But basically, yeah, we've got the burner out tonight. What do you guys think? You like it? New rig type shit. Look, I know that I talked about an acquisition of this business. We have so much mutual respect for each other. We've done jobs together. We've invested in real estate. Like, he is one of the guys that I really look up to, and I'm really excited about this milestone upcoming, but that is going to be more details in a separate video. I just want to kind of leave you guys on a cliffhanger, but it is going to be super cool. Anyways, look, I did want to talk up on one thing that I think that this could applicably help anybody, because I see this as a commonality amongst a lot of people, that if you're struggling or if you're doing these things, that you need to recognize what's on your plate and what is the actual sacrifice that you need to take in hand. Because if it's the partying, if it's the drinks, if it's the drugs, if it's whatever it is, like, cut that shit out. You legitimately want to build something exceptional, but don't want to take the sacrifice, which I just don't understand. And we're cleaning this landing dock as well. We're putting the degreaser down, then running hot water on it. But you have to sacrifice something. And it's probably some sort of bad habitual action that you have conformed over the course of a multitude of years. You just need to be hyper transparent within yourself, because when you're transparent with yourself and you recognize your flaws, you can quickly fix them. But just don't get blindsided by the fact that you have this bad habit and you accept that. Try to change it. Either way, these are some of the before afters. I think it came out really good, but on to the next day, guys. Let's go. On to the next day. This is a 6,500 square foot Stucco property. We landed this through his neighbor. We did his neighbor just a few days beforehand. He took a photo of the sign. Always have a sign out front. Took a photo of the truck. That's what I love about the truck, because that truck wrap basically just got it paid for. But look, it is everything from the house wash, from the driveway, from the patio, from the exterior windows to the pool deck to the retaining wall. This is a doozy for sure. But look, I want people to realize this, is that there are people out there that are hustling. And I understand hustle culture. It's toxic, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But I saw a 17-year-old kid on a Segway, on an iPad, door knocking, hustling for pest control. And it is inspiring because that kid's doing more than a lot of other people out there. He's wanting to build a future. You have to take unreasonable amount of action, especially in a service business, kind of like washing or whatever business you may be pursuing. But knock the door, ask the shot, always be bidding. Legitimately, it just goes down to the fundamentals towards these things. And by the way, with this Stucco, we definitely are not pressurizing it too much. We're leveraging the soft washing method where we're putting sodium hypochlorite onto the property and then rinsing it right off. And yes, I know with Stucco, some people are like, hey, you need 4 or 5%. This one was pretty loose, organic, so we could downstream it. I can recognize it at the top of my head. But look, guys, sit back for about a minute. Like I said, after this job, I'm going over the step-by-step guide on exactly how I've been able to sell over $15,000 of washing in 2 days. But let's roll. But guys, don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself to the Instagram guy or the YouTube or the Twitter guy, whatever it is. You're writing your own script. You're writing your own book. Just take that leap to the next chapter. Take that risk. Do the thing. And I guarantee you that you'll be in a better spot and you'll look back and be like, damn, remember when I made that move when everything changed? That's the dream. The dream is right now, what you're going through, the process. So just smile, enjoy the day, because it's truly what we've got, right? This is kind of why they call it the present, because it's a gift. But we finished this wash up, but let's talk about selling real quick. Let's get it. Okie dokie. So the time has been waiting. This is the exact step-by-step guide on how to sell some big pressure washing jobs. These are all the estimates I went over the past weekend, closed 19 grand. Pretty nuts, not gonna lie, but this is gonna be an applicable step-by-step guide for you guys to do with some tips. So the biggest thing about this is preparing. You have to prepare before the actual estimate. So I like to bring this clipboard out with my business card right in the top right hand corner, dress professionally, but I'm pretty direct with this. But what I like to do, I'll write down the address, I'll write down their name, I'll write down the square foot, basically the square footage of the actual property, and then I'll write down all the different services that we have. You're going after all of this, even if they inquire about a driveway clean. But I like to price it all out. If you guys haven't taken a look at how I price stuff, definitely take a look at the next video, but I'll just write it down at whatever those normal prices would be. And then I've been giving out a spring bundle deal, total deal for today. And then I'll just price it out at around $1,500 to $2,500 for the full package option. And it's a pretty good deal. I always try to get very personable. I always try to be direct and also charismatic in that approach. If you're not going to be charismatic, you need to learn how to be charismatic. Talk about whatever they have mutual interest in. You can do this by preparing. Go on their Facebook profile, go on their Instagram profile. It's public. Talk about what they're interested in, and then also that builds a lot of rapport and trust with the other individual. You're doing that before you're presenting any price point, guys. But I write this down so it's a very big visual for them. So if they get $3,500 of value for $2,500, easy money. If they're getting $2,200 of value for $1,500, easy value. So I'm just giving them a total deal for the whole thing. If they want to do those, selected surfaces that they just want to do the driveway, then great. This is the price. There's not going to be a discount towards that, but I will offer a discount for the bundlement of different surfaces. But that's what I've been doing. It's been pretty effective. I'm not going to lie. I hope somebody can take this, run with it. If this works with you, great. But I'm always offering everything. Guys, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys got some sort of value out of this. In other news, in my personal life, I'm closing on 2 more rental properties here in the meantime. I know that it's a big deal for at least me. I wanted to kind of exasperate it to the audience that that's just a big part of what the foundation looks like in my eyes. So I'm just super excited to keep on documenting that process. Look, winners win, losers lose. I don't know how many times I need to tell you guys this, but if you want to win, definitely subscribe, join the Money Fam. And then also I'm posting every Tuesday and Friday at 5:15 Central Standard Time. Look, follow me on the gram. Comment anything that you guys might be going through. I'm more than happy to help. But look, I'm a little bit tired, but at the same time, I know I want to deliver for you guys. You guys are like my second family. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take a look at the next video where I go over pricing. Let's roll.